Hello, everybody, and welcome to Living Livie's Life. I am your special guest host today, Daddy. This is Olivia over here, starting
Hi.
this life, and joining us on the iPad over here is Mikey's head.
We tried to do this the last time for Money in the Bank, but Daddy forgot to post it. We did it with him.
Yeah, it was
I
my
was
bad.
there.
But we'll make
Was
sure
he
we
there?
put.
I was there. Sorry.
Was All right, I want to laugh again. Okay, it took about 10 times to start this video because I couldn't stop laughing. All right, so SummerSlam is tomorrow from the Thunderdome. From the Amway Center in Orlando. WWE moved out of the Performance Center. They moved into the Amway Center. Me and Livy did the Thunderdome yesterday. It was alright. They only gave us 15 minutes in. And the other thing that was weird about it was that the connection was pretty bad. They did 205 Live. The connection was awful. They redid it a little bit during the break, and then it got a little bit better, but it was still pretty bad. I actually enjoyed it more just watching it on TV, but it looked cooler on TV at least. Can we all agree on that?
That is true.
We went before we were trying to find ourselves.
Yeah, I couldn't find ourselves on the
I
video
couldn't
board.
find you either.
All right, let's just dive in to do our match predictions for SummerSlam. Mikey, what's the first match on the card?
Mikey's
All
gonna
right.
read them.
We have Raw Tag Team titles, Street Profits defending against Andrade and Angel Garza.
This is a tough one to pick. They're all there's a lot of tough matches to pick
Agreed.
Yeah.
on this because I mean, the guy got poisoned, so how's he gonna lose? But he also won on Monday.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the Street Profits. I don't think they're gonna lose. I think this might be the Angel Garza Andrade breakup, and maybe like an Andrade face turn. What do you think, Liv?
What does that mean?
I mean, he's gonna be a good guy.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I'll go with that. Street Profits.
Mikey?
Same because of the poisoning, and I think they've had a lot of dissension in Vegas camp lately. So
I feel like it's been since they started it. Like since they started Vegas camp.
Well, they were on like every segment of Raw during the height of the pandemic because they had such a thin roster.
Yeah.
So.
Demon Fidel.
Hello.
The Demon.
All right, Mikey.
He's wrestling tonight.
What's the next match?
United States Championship. Apollo Crews defending against MVP with Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin banned from ringside.
It's another tough one. It's like Apollo Crews just got this title.
I know.
But I can't. Yeah, I'm picking MVP because I feel like he's got too much on his side. Like he's got the two guys. I wouldn't be shocked if Cedric Alexander joins the Hurt Business.
That's what I was thinking.
And that, we were saying the other day that MVP's like he's actually been one of the best guys in the company since he came back, since they started this heel turn thing. I think he's been doing really, really well. And you know what? Apollo Crews is boring. I'm sorry. He's a great wrestler, but he's boring. He gets on the mic and it's like.
Yeah, MVP is fantastic on the mic too.
Yeah, whatever. But I'm picking MVP. Who are you picking, Liv?
Apollo Crews.
Mikey?
Yeah, I'm gonna go MVP. Since the two guys are banned from ringside, I agree. I think that's a red herring, and we'll have either Cedric Alexander or it could be kind of cool if maybe like somebody like Ali turns and
you two are crazy.
joins the Hurt Business.
Yeah.
You two are crazy. I've been saying that.
Okay.
We'll find out tomorrow.
All right, what do we got next, Mike? You're reading the card here.
So I'll go to the no disqualification. Loser leaves WWE. Sonya Deville versus Mandy Rose, which I guess is no longer a hair match.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think they took that away. And
last night, yeah.
I mean, I think due to circumstances, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen here, and Sonya Deville's going to lose and take some time away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no way that Mandy's losing this match. Liv?
Mandy.
I'm saying Mandy's going to win as well.
Yeah. I mean, it stinks because Sonya was really starting to like catch fire a little bit, and she gave us great promo on SmackDown. It was really good setting this match up for the loser leaves WWE.
But if Mandy Rose does lose, she has to leave not only WWE, but she has to leave Otis.
And then Otis has to leave and give the Money in the Bank contract to somebody who they'll actually let use it.
Yeah.
What about
They're never going to let him use that thing. I don't know what they're waiting for. I mean, it was funny when he won, but
I'm still shocked by that.
Yeah, he's losing that thing at some point. He's either losing it to another wrestler or he's going to lose his cash in.
You would think so.
They are not making Otis the Universal title holder. No way.
What? What about the WWE title?
Yeah, leaving less chance of that one.
Okay, speaking of that, So we just moved to the WWE title match, Drew McIntyre
No,
versus Randy
gotta save
Orton.
that.
All right, we'll
Gotta
save
save
that
that
for
for
last.
last.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta say that for last.
Mikey's in charge of reading the card. Mikey's floating head over here.
I'm going in order of what I deem like in order of what they might go with.
All right,
So,
I don't need to know how the sausage is made. Smallens, just spit out the matches, okay?
All right, street fight: Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins.
There's another one. I mean, how is Dominic Mysterio going to lose his first match? And you know his dad's gonna be involved in it. But then how are you gonna have Seth Rollins lose to Dominic Mysterio?
Murphy's in it too.
Yeah, it's got to be Seth Rollins. I can't. There's no way Mysterio's winning this thing.
I hope Dominic wins.
She's rooting for Dominic.
Can we talk about how in 2005 Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero had a ladder match for custody of Dominic?
Yeah, it might. I mean, Dominic's getting all riled up with Rey Mysterio. I don't even know if that's his real father. It could be Eddie Guerrero.
I was thinking about that in my head. I was gonna say, Daddy, you remember that thing?
I want to see Rey Mysterio comes out to help his son, and Dominic goes like disciple, joins Seth Rollins, turns on his dad.
That would be cool.
Oh, that would be awesome.
No way.
How many heel turns we could have on one show?
I don't care. I want all the everybody should be a heel. No good guys except for Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
I'm going Seth on this one.
I'm picking Seth too.
I think Dominic will have a good showing. He'll look good in defeat.
Right.
I hope.
Fair
no, I'm not a big fan.
I'm just saying, I really hope that Dominic wins, but it's probably gonna be Seth Rollins.
All right, so she's picking Seth.
Well, I'm not picking Seth. I hope.
Next up, we'll do these together.
Okay.
So Asuka is facing Bayley and Sasha Banks. So first for the SmackDown title
Bayley
and then
first,
the Raw title.
She faces Bayley first.
I'm gonna go. She loses to Bayley, beats Sasha. Sasha always loses that title. She never keeps it.
Asuka 2 belts.
And I can't remember the last time Sasha won by herself on pay-per-view. So.
See, I'm gonna go based on what we saw last night with Sasha laughing. Since Bayley's going first, I think Asuka's gonna win. This way, all the pressure's on Sasha to win, and then Sasha's gonna win, and then that'll further the rift between her and Bayley because now Sasha has a belt that Bayley doesn't.
Okay.
Eventually,
I think it's going to be. I see where you're going, but I think it's going to be the other way around because I think Bayley's like I don't think they're going to want to end that streak because they keep talking about it.
Yeah, I just think.
And I think they're going to keep her.
Might as well lose it at SummerSlam. It's a huge pay-per-view.
I think that's what they're gonna. At some point, they split them up. Sasha goes good guy, Bayley stays bad guy, and Sasha gets to be like.
Sasha goes to end the streak.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second.
Yeah, I can see that. But it's also like if Asuka doesn't win the first one, it's kind of like ruins her momentum going into the second one. It makes the second one almost seem less important, I feel.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you're wrong, but I can see it.
Asuka 2 belts.
We'll find out.
Okay, me, Asuka 2 belts. She's gonna win both.
There's no Asuka. You can't make Asuka 2 belts work. I mean, Asuka 2
It's a
belts.
bold take.
Asuka, like Becky, those straps and
Bayley.
What did I say? Becky. I keep saying Becky. I miss Becky so much. Yes.
We all do.
We all miss Becky. Come back, Becky. Becky, come back.
We can't.
All right, let's move on.
Now we got the. I didn't even realize this was false count anywhere, but apparently it is for the Universal Championship. Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt.
When did that become false count anywhere?
Bray Wyatt.
This I'll say right here. If it wasn't for the Sonya Deville match being now the easiest one to call, this is the second easiest one to call. There is zero chance that Braun Strowman's winning this match.
What?
Bray Wyatt is winning the match. Braun Strowman, I don't think they ever wanted to be the Universal Champion. I don't think he ever was meant to be the Universal Champion. And they're going to fix it now. So the Fiend wins, and eventually, down the road, somebody who, like Roman Reigns, will come back at some point and take it from him, I'm sure.
You're cuckoo.
Okay.
Livie,
Braun
what do you
Strowman's
got?
gonna win.
Braun Strowman's winning?
What do you got?
It's like a 50-50.
Well, yes, one guy or the other is going to win. That is true.
that is exact
No,
science.
Oh, I guess it's not 50-50 because they could both, lose, I guess. Or
Both
Yeah.
win.
All right,
Well,
so you're picking.
I'm picking Braun Strowman.
Okay.
I am going to go with Bray Wyatt, though if any match I could see ending in a no contest with Retribution interfering, it would be this one.
Oh, I didn't even think of them.
Oh yeah. Wait,
So,
what?
it
I
could
want to
be a
say
no
one
contest.
thing.
Go ahead.
The Retribution came around the ring when Vince McMahon was in, we were saying Vince McMahon run.
Yeah, when the Fiend came out, we were yelling at the Thunderdome. Like, run, Vince! The hell out
Looking
of
real
it!
old these days.
So then we're thinking immediately, is the Fiend the leader of Retribution?
I can't see that being the case, but man, who knows?
I'm hoping I would go for a heel Roman Reigns being the leader. That would be sweet.
Oh, that would be awesome. But
But
that's
he
never
can't
gonna happen in a
go.
million years.
I wish I was booking the territory.
Oh man, if I was booking the territory, let me tell you something.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention.
Well,
By,
you know.
But if that happens, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
by the way,
Bruce Pritchard.
Bruce.
Daddy, me, and Mikey will be together for SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's gonna be our first time
Well.
seeing Mikey since the pandemic started.
It's crazy.
Yep. All right. Is that the title match? Last one?
Match, yep. Last match, yeah. WWE Championship. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre.
Versus Drew McIntyre.
I'm Drew McIntyre. I'm the WWE champion.
All right. This is tough too. Like this one's really the hardest one to call because Drew McIntyre has been a really good champion, and it sucks that he hasn't gotten a chance to, be the champion in front of people. And now they're finally not in the Performance Center, and I think he's gonna lose. I think Randy Orton's gonna win. Randy Orton right now is the best Randy Orton I think I've ever seen. Like I wasn't watching when he came up, and ever since I've been watching, it's been basically just boring kind of Randy Orton.
Yes.
But this Randy Orton's great,
He
and
is great.
but I can't tell is he gonna win here or maybe there's some kind of like shenanigans. This might be the retribution spot.
No.
And then they have to have a rematch at Payback, which is less than a week after SummerSlam for some
Which
weird
is
reason.
bizarre.
Yeah.
So is there no paper?
I'm picking Randy. I'm picking Randall Keith. Randall Keith Orton. RKO.
Livie?
Oh, what if that guy comes on the Thunderdome that keeps on saying Randall Orton?
Okay. Nobody knows what that is, alright? So just
I'm very confused.
we were at a live event once and this guy behind us kept screaming. It was so irritating.
I told you, I mentioned that at WrestleMania when we were doing our WrestleMania preview show in 2019.
Classic. Everybody remembers that. Alright, come on, spit it out. What's your guess?
Drew McIntyre!
Mikey?
I agree that Randy Orton's been very entertaining. Probably the most entertaining since that brief run where he was like a Wyatt for a little while, which I enjoyed.
Oh, yeah, that was alright, but I was still like in, I don't know.
But they ruined that because then he won the Rumble and he turned face.
Yeah,
But,
it made no sense because he won and then he was like, I'm not going to fight you, Bray. And then he like changed his mind after that. It was so stupid.
yeah, it was.
And they did the bug on him. Oh, God. Don't even.
Yeah,
Oh.
the match sucked too. He was
And
great.
then it turned into a whole rivalry with Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Exactly.
He finally.
The House of Horrors, man. Oh, God. Let's not relive it.
But he's
Yes,
great
no,
in 04 and 05, and I
no.
feel like he's great now. So.
I hate that.
All right, Mike, what's your pick?
But I just think Drew needs a huge win to cement himself, and I think he'll get it here.
Yeah.
Do you think he
this
loses it to Randy Orton later?
I think he needs to get established. Like they can't keep going to this Randy Orton, John Cena. Well, like we need new people. Like let this guy shine, and have him win and keep winning it until we get people back.
Yeah.
I have a
Establish him
feeling
as a good champion.
we're gonna see
You said that
Randy
actually
Orton
once.
win either tonight. I think it's gonna happen tomorrow. But if it doesn't happen tomorrow, what happens either you're probably a Payback, and then we get like an Edge return at some point, and they go all the way to WrestleMania with Edge versus Orton for the title.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long Edge is out for. I don't even know if WrestleMania, by the time we get there, if that'll be in front of fans.
Yeah,
I would
it's not
think,
looking that way.
but maybe by that time they find a venue where they can at least put some people in. Like AEW is actually letting people,
Already doing it,
Yeah.
like 10% of a.
which feels too soon to me, to be honest.
It
but-
really does, especially in Jacksonville, Florida,
Yeah,
which right now is like.
The
right,
worst
that's the
part
literal
of,
Thunderdome.
the
Right there.
worst part of the pandemic is the worst part.
So, which match are you guys most looking forward to?
I was looking forward to the hair match, but now I'm not
It's not
that much
there.
anymore. I mean, I'm still like, kind of looking forward to it. But I think the title match, the WWE title match, the Randy Orton Drew McIntyre. I'm
Yeah,
really
I'd say
curious
that,
to see
yeah.
where it goes. I think those two will have a good match together.
Yeah, then the two women's matches I think will be the best.
What
in
if
the
that-
night.
happened? What happens if this happens with the Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman match? After the match, Braun Strowman wins, and then He's laying on the floor. He's hurt and he's laying on the floor, and then Otis cashes in,
That is quite possible.
There is no way that I'm marking down right now. There is no way Otis is ever winning that title. Guarantee it. He's either gonna be one of those. That would be awesome too. But out of all the people I want to be behind Retribution, Otis is maybe like 5 on that list. I almost want to see Paul Heyman come back and be in charge of Retribution.
Oh man.
What if that's?
It's not. No.
It's gotta
What
have
if Vince
Yeah.
McMahon?
I don't think they have any idea what that payoff is yet. So
What
it
if
could
Vince?
be anybody right now.
Wait 1 second. What if Vince McMahon is the leader of Retribution?
Oh, sheesh.
No, we've already done that.
They did that once before. You weren't born yet, but they did that. There's me, Austin. There was me, all.
Oh yeah,
And it was
remember that.
terrible. I remember that. I remember that, and it was like it's gonna be Jake the Snake Roberts, or it's gonna be Ted DiBiase, or like everybody was trying to think of somebody that had some connection to the Undertaker, and it was Vince McMahon kidnapping his own daughter and putting her on the symbol.
That's all you get.
It was so stupid.
Hey,
All right, we got to wrap this up because we're at 16 minutes, so we got to wrap this up. All right, everybody. So thank you very much. SummerSlam's tomorrow night. Maybe we'll come back and do a recap on Monday. And for Living Livie's Life, I'm Daddy. That's Olivia. This is Mikey over here. And have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.